Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sánchez's star-studded wedding, a family affair to remember. On June 27, 2025, one of the most talked-about weddings of the year took place in the romantic city of Venice, Italy. Amazon founder Jeff Bezos and former news anchor turned philanthropist and entrepreneur Lauren Sánchez officially tied the knot in a lavish ceremony that was as deeply personal as it was grand. While headlines across the globe highlighted the A-list guest list, breathtaking venue, and luxurious details, one of the most touching elements of the ceremony was the pivotal role Lauren Sánchez's children played on her big day. Lauren, a devoted mother of three, made sure that her children were not only present but held integral roles in her wedding to Bezos. Her two sons, 24-year-old Nikko and 19-year-old Evan, were more than just spectators. They were her steadfast supporters and escorts as she made her way down the aisle. Nikko is Lauren's son with her ex-boyfriend, former NFL star Tony Gonzalez, while Evan is her son from her marriage to Hollywood agent Patrick Whitesell. In an emotional reveal during her interview with Vogue, Sánchez admitted that she couldn't hold back tears as she imagined the moment her sons would walk her down the aisle. Chloe Mal from Vogue shared that Lauren had been deeply moved during the interview and apologized that she can't help tearing up as she envisions it. That intimate detail alone showcased just how much this wedding meant to her on a personal, emotional level. Adding to the deeply sentimental ambience was Sánchez's teenage daughter, Ella, who served as her maid of honor. Ella, whom Lauren shares with Patrick Whitesell, brought her own flair and individuality to the ceremony. Lauren proudly described her daughter as original and someone who beats to her own drum. Despite never having had a fitting before, Ella embraced the process and looked radiant as she stood beside her mother during the vows. Her heartfelt speech reportedly brought many in the crowd to tears, adding another layer of emotion to the already poignant event. The special involvement of Lauren's children symbolized a merging of families and a celebration of love that extended beyond just the bride and groom. For Lauren, having her children by her side was a testament to their unwavering bond and the strength of their family unit. Each of them played their part in turning the ceremony into something meaningful and deeply unforgettable. While family was at the heart of the ceremony, the event itself was nothing short of a star-studded extravaganza. Guests included a veritable who's who of Hollywood and high society. Celebrities such as Leonardo DiCaprio, Orlando Bloom, Kim Kardashian, Khloe Kardashian, Kris Jenner, Kendall Jenner, and Kylie Jenner all attended the opulent affair. Their presence turned Venice into the epicenter of glamour and paparazzi frenzy for the weekend. The wedding venue was reported to be an architectural gem with sweeping views of the Venetian canals, adorned with lavish floral arrangements, elegant lighting, and decor that reflected both the couple's personalities and their vision for an unforgettable celebration. Guests were treated to gourmet cuisine, world-class entertainment, and a setting straight out of a fairy tale. Despite the grandeur, what made the day truly memorable was its intimacy. The meaningful participation of Lauren's children, the heartfelt speeches, the emotional walk down the aisle, and the couple's vows to one another in front of those they love the most. It wasn't just a celebration of wealth or celebrity, it was a celebration of unity, trust, and lifelong commitment. Jeff Bezos, who has 4 children from his previous marriage to Mackenzie Scott, has remained relatively private about his own family's role in the ceremony. However, sources close to the couple suggest that both Jeff and Lauren were keen on making this wedding a harmonious blending of their lives and families. Lauren's children stepping into the spotlight reflected that sentiment perfectly. They weren't just supporting characters in a glamorous event, they were central to the bride's happiness and the day's emotional impact. As Lauren said her vows with her sons by her side and her daughter standing proudly as maid of honor, the moment was more than just ceremonial. It was symbolic of the love, sacrifice, and resilience that define modern families. For someone who spent years balancing the demands of a high-profile career, motherhood, and public scrutiny, Lauren's wedding day was a culmination of everything she holds dear: love, family, and the promise of a new chapter. As the sun set over the Venice canals and music filled the air, the Bezos-Sánchez wedding will be remembered not just for its celebrity guests and luxurious setting, but for its heart. A beautiful reminder that no matter how powerful or wealthy one becomes, it's the presence of loved ones that truly makes a day unforgettable.